Hi guys. Darn thing did it again. So this is how we start every live. If you're on with Wanda, which is me. Welcome. Sorry about the crazy, but y'all know me. Wouldn't have it any other way, would ya? I always think I know which way to have it, and nope, just no. So welcome to Monday Night Live on YouTube. We are going to do some fireworks with the new fireworks paint. And I'm not seeing any comments. Huh. Hey there. This is YouTube. Usually I get comments right away. Hold on, let me see over here. Dun, 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 dun. Just a moment. Kill the volume. There we are. I see you guys. Hi Trina and Jen and Pam. Hello. Welcome everyone. Why does it say to play if I'm live? Huh. Can everybody see me okay? Hey Connie. Hi Yvonne. Yay. So glad to see you guys. Cat Mom. Hello. I need like a life-size chocolate bar. I feel like I need some chocolate in my world. So this is the fireworks set. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these on live, as nothing ever looks great on live. But they are 8 all new colors, all fun, and they are shimmery, gorgeous, beautiful. I love them on black better than I do because they just show up. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'll show you how I did it. That's not like the whole picture, but that's the basic idea. Anita, hello. So I did a thing, and I posted a video in our Facebook group, Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques. I made a homemade stencil. Not on a Cricut. No, I hand cut this out with my X-Acto knife. Crazy me, right? The only reason I didn't use a Cricut is because I can't figure it out. I've had that thing for 3 years now. No, still can't figure it out. Hi, Katie Bachhuber. Howdy. And Millie Durrott. Hi. Or Millie or Miley? Millie, I think. Hello. So, what I've done is a couple of things. First is I made an image on Bing AI. And that's this image here, the black one. And then I took it over to Colorscape and made a coloring book page so that I would have like a nice line drawing. Not that it mattered. I know a lot of you like to have a traceable, so that's why I did that. But for this part, you really don't need that. And as a matter of fact, I probably would have preferred to use this because it was more clear to me where to cut. But if you're not cutting and you're just tracing, this is totally fine. Anywho, this I just took and taped a piece of transfer paper. This is the harder transfer paper, not hard, but firmer, that comes off of our heat transfers. So when we peel them off, I kind of save them so I can use them for silly things like this. Anyways, so I put that on top of my paper, taped it down so it wouldn't move. Then on a cutting mat, you don't want to do it on a nice table or anything because you'll definitely regret that instantly. I'm only saying because, you know, I've been there and done that. Experience. Now I cannot find my... There it is. Nope. There it is. The X-Acto knife. This is just one from Dollar Tree. Or you can use our cutting tools. There's a double-ended cutter here. These are super duper sharp. I know this one is too. These are so crazy sharp. So be careful. Anyways, so I went all in one direction, did my lines all one way. Then I flipped it sideways and then did all the lines in the other direction. It's easy to do that with a geometric pattern, but obviously if you're going to be doing, you know, around things, I don't know about all that stuff because I'm terrible with cutting out things with, you know, curve. Katie, hi. Hi, Rachel Perryman. Hello. Welcome. So let's get this party started. Anyways, after you do that, you take your newly handmade stencil, cut that or pull it out. You're going to probably have some places that you missed or didn't connect all the way. So pull it out gently and, you know, kind of pop it up and make sure. And if you need to lay it back down, do that and then cut the little pieces that you missed. Just saying because I had to struggle with that. I'm going to put new tape on here because I'm working on this watercolor. Well, it's mixed media paper, but it pulls up and the tape's not very sticky. So I want this as tight as I can because it would be better if you cut this out of like vinyl that's sticky, but not the ultra sticky stuff because you don't want to pull your paint off your rock. So like transfer vinyl, the stuff that comes off pretty easy, is perfect, but you want it sticky enough that, you know, you can put it down. Even duct tape like this would be awesome. You can put your stencil, you know, on a, if you got the wide roll, or if you're doing smaller, on there, and then do it again. Cut it out. Just don't cut your roll. Put your tape on your board, right? Then put your over your board and cut it out. And then that is a tapeable stencil, and you won't struggle like I am going to directly. So I'm going to start with the background, and I put in all of the places I wanted to paint light. So I'm going to do all the windows with the light, and I put that down there. And then this is actually water here, I think. Maybe it's a street, I don't know, but I'm going to make it water. So when we're done, I hope you guys can see everything. When I'm done, you know, up here doing whatever, I'm going to try to figure out what that might look like with some light, you know, in it. Because there's no detail on this one. Is there on my other one? There's just some lines. So I think it's probably, I think it would look good with some, let me see if my gel pens work. Probably not. But like, you know, some, of course they're not going to show up, huh? Huh. Too funny. These are like dollar cheapies. Oh, I have some chalk pens though that probably would show up. Maybe. It's because I don't use my stuff enough, right? So it's just screaming at me. No, lady. I gotta restart it, shake it, you know, all that stuff. Oh, now it's working. A little bit too much. Okay, anyways, so like, you know, just some like little, you know, I don't have like a crazy imagination, but I'm not using a chalk pencil, obviously. It's a little darker than I would do it, but just make some like waves in there or something. You're so good. You're so good freehanding. I would, but you guys, I would cry the whole time. Every time I freehand, I regret it. And you guys get to watch me regret it. And I don't like that. So, okay. So I'm going to try to find my lines here. I think we're there. Okay. Right, I'm going to tape this down. Lisa, hello. So, if you guys don't know, the new fireworks is available in the store, or if you order directly through me on my Messenger, Facebook Messenger, you get $5 off. And if you order 2 things, you get free shipping. The fireworks set is here, and I will be using this tonight. In the picture. There we go. And they're all uber sparkly, major shimmery. And they're a lot, the formulation is a lot like the Zodiac Galaxy set. So you can dilute it a lot. Like, I say up to 4 times, but I think you can dilute it more than 50% and you get this amazing, I'll show you guys on this paper. You get this amazing like galaxy effect. It's so gorgeous. But it works on, you know, projects like this. Or you can use them straight and, you know, like this is straight on. And then this, see this light here, is actually buffed on with a dry brush. So many different things you can do with these. Also, I don't have them in the store, but I'm taking orders, just verbal, you know, written from Messenger, orders for swag if you want a foiling rock lady cup, apron, bag, whatever. I want to put them in Etsy, but I can't figure out the listing. Anyways, here's an example. This is missing the foiling rock lady part because I accidentally cut it off. But I'll show you another one here. So I have the holographic ones. This one is a neon pink. Isn't that beautiful? And they're all 20 ounce. This is a skinny. And the blue one, I have blue, white, purple. I think there's a pink one. Anyways, here's the blue and the white. And they're, if you can see, they're holographic. They're beautiful. See that? So yeah, there's cups now, guys. You can get canvas bags, aprons, cups, little bag totes. We also have, we're going to be having t-shirts. We don't just have foiling rock lady swag either. We're working on setting up our press for a lot of different images, t-shirts and fun stuff. So. Ooh, right? Hi, Stacy. Yay! I'm so glad. We had, you know, several of you ask for swag. I was like, what is swag? Now I know. So it's here if you want it. I'm just going to use a scrap paper from the stickers, the transfers I pull off here. And I'm going to start with the sparkler. And I'm going to use a very dry watercolor brush, like dry, not rinsed and then dried, but it's been dry for a long time. That kind of dry. So soft, but very dry. I'm going to use several of them. Like this one I used earlier. And though it feels dry, it's not dry. You don't want that. Very dry. Use this one. This one. And this one. Okay, just, I want to make sure I have a lot on hand so that if I need them, I'll have them. Okay, these are backups. Now, generally, I would not use my really good Princeton brushes. So I'm going to start with these. Okay, so Sparkler is first on the chopping block. So I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to show you I'm going to dilute it like a lot. You know what? That's okay. I'll dilute it a lot. And then I'm going to see how I just made like very liquidy. Look at how gorgeous that is though. Very sizzly. So that's super diluted, which you don't need to use it that way if you wanted to use it straight. It's a beautiful color. So that's what we're going to start with, this color. I'm going to start with straight color on dry brush. So I'm going to start to how much? Wait, what are we talking about? The cups? The cups are $18 and they come with a straw, a box, of course. They come in their own box with a straw. And I'm also going to apply a bottom on them to help, you know, them not to slip around on your, in your area there. Which one do I want to use? I'll start with this guy. Okay, so the idea I'm going for is the light behind the buildings. I'm so glad you guys love me because I can never find my stuff. I keep losing it. Here is another picture. Oh, this is the picture I just taped to it. So see all these, this light back here? We're going to do that. So I'm going to take the dry brush and basically mush it out. What is all that? I think my brush has a lot of it has some Christmas tree glitter whip in it. You know, the, what's that called? The bar glitter. That's too funny. So now it's all over the thing. Got to start over. Sorry, I couldn't see that at all in there. Too funny. Oh well, so the Skyline's going to have some bar glitter probably. Or we call it, what's it called? Tinsel glitter. Yeah. One more try here. Sorry. I can't figure out where it was coming from because you can't see it in the brush at all. Too funny. I made a dog head. What? I did? Where? What did I do? Are you even talking to me? Okay. So just mush it. And then make sure that your stencil's as flat as you can get it if you don't have the sticky kind. Now this is going to be tricky because the camera's like right there, but yep. Hold on, I'm going to hold the camera. And this is a little bit darker than I even want this. Yeah, a lot darker. So I'm going to grab a dry brush. Yeah, it's too late. Okay, so I'm going to get it a little damp and I'm going to try to blend this down a little bit. So I did not want it that dark. Sorry for the bounce. Everything is so close. Like I had no room above me to work. This is nothing like I wanted here, but that's okay. This will work too. Whoops. I'm just trying not to get under the stencil too much. Okay, now I'm going to take the other brush. Got it wet. Rinse out the other color and kind of, because I don't want that line there. There we go. Now we have a little bit of a glow back there behind it. See it? Rather than crazy. Kind of blot that out there so there's no line. And grab a paper towel. I'm going to see if I can move up here because I have a little more room up here. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's go, and I'm going to use Pink Lightning just for reference colors here. This is on white paper and this is black here. So this is Pink Lightning. This is full strength, and over here it's kind of diluted. Of course, it's under the black, but I think you get the idea. So we're going to do all of those things. I'm going to try to do this first. I'm just going to grab a little bit here. See if I can get it better. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can find my, and it's gone. How funny. There. Turn that off. Maybe it won't be so bright. See. Just mush, 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 smush, smush. I want it a little darker over here. And it is okay if some goes under the buildings because I have the negative also to the stencil of the other side of it. So we can just lay that down and then re-black out the buildings. Right? Yeah, I'm liking this a lot now. Okay, so I'm going to also do some over here on this side. Sorry for the hand in the way. Let me see if I can do it with my left hand. See, now I'm ambidextrous, Katie. At least I'm not hitting the camera. Seriously. Dry, dry, dry brush. Very, very dry. Okay. I am not putting the brush in my water. I am blending it off on my towel. But they do have a binder in them that if it dries in the brush, it won't ruin your brush, but you may have to use some alcohol to get it out of your brush with the water. Or some Dawn, you know, the serious Dawn, what's it called? Power wash. You know, the stuff that don't mess around. So I'm also going to make like a turquoise color using Blue Magic and barium green. I called it that. Katie's like, just name it green. And he missed an E. Oh, well, that's okay. One of the fireworks is called green. Green, or just 3 E's. But barium is what is that, a mineral or a chemical that makes the color green fireworks. So a couple of these are named after the chemicals. Lori, hi. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Okay, brush again, but first, maybe I'll do it with the brush. I'm going to try it with the brush. I need more green than blue. More green, more green. There we go. That's a good color. Okay, now I need to mush most of that out, so I'm going to tap it off over there, and this is going to go kind of up here. And blend, blend, tap, dry brush, you know. This is so much fun. This is my kind of fun. Totally fun. Okay, let's see where we're at with this. Cool. All right, again on the dry towel, or you can have a damp towel, like just a little bit of dampness on it, just take off so it doesn't interfere with, especially if you're going back to the light color, you want to make sure that's kind of off, but that your brush is not wet. And if you reuse things like this, you can just wipe them off and use them again. And this is excellent for wet when you're using stuff, trying to do a buff or a, I don't even know what it's called, a smudge, buff, smear, inking, blending, I don't know. Whatever this is called, that's, yeah. You want a big place you can work. Okay, let's do, I think I'm going to do a little more of the sparkler. Oh, and I forgot to swatch those for you. That's a lot more. Oops. Let's see if I can do this one. Better job. Okay, this time I want more concentration down here. Fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Connie. Okay, now I'm going to rinse my brush. And I'm going to switch over to a lining brush. But first, but wait, there's more. Oops, I'm going to go back to this fluffy brush. And I need to show you green, pink, blue. Yeah, green, pink, and blue. Okay, this one is the barium green. And just first grab it straight. My brush is wet. All right, and then I'm going to dilute it so you guys can see that sheer. Might need the flashback on. Did I get a bell? Connie, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friend. Hold the phone. See the sizzle? Woo, good. Yes. Where's the bells? Come here, bells. Katie, where's my bells? Oh no. I'm bad. Bad person. Bad person. They're MIA. Okay, well, Art, sing it. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Woo! I need some bells. Somebody can bring me some bells, please. Where are the bells? I don't have anything. No noisemakers. Katie, I'm going to steal yours. Actually, I think those are mine. They were out there. Okay, bell. Delayed response. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Thank you. Sorry about all that. Wow. Okay, so we saw green. Let's do pink lightning. This is straight. And if you guys can see like the fire in these colors on live, but when I get this wet, you guys see the fire twinkle in it? Oh, come on. Well, when it dries, you'll be able to see the fire sparkle in there, maybe. With the, I wonder. I really need to take a lighting class and learn how to show you guys stuff better. And then the blue. Hi, Sarah. This is Blue Magic. This is a very cool blue. Look at that. Pretty. Okay, so those are the colors I've used so far. And now I'm going to change to the liner brush on the umber set. And this is the long liner. Cookie Monster, cute. And I'm going to just take a lot less paint. And I need to paint some details here. So at the top of this building, I have not removed my stencil yet. There's like a tower up here, I guess. Or maybe a flame. No, it's a tower and with a big thing on the top. But I'm not painting very straight here. And then there's a space. And then the rest of it. Wowie. Not good. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of pull up some brighter light in between the buildings and off of the roofs of some of the buildings. Like this one has a semi, like there's a lower spot and then a higher spot. And I'm going to bring these up and just kind of drag them a little bit. I'm not doing each line like they are on this picture. Like, no, not doing that. But I'm just going to hit the edges of the building, in between the buildings. If I can find the... Thank you, Sarah. All right. And then kind of off the top here. And this is the sparkler color. I think this sort of gives the appearance like maybe some of the fireworks are coming from the tops of these buildings, or maybe not. Maybe spaceships are landing. Who knows, right? Okay, I think I'm going to add another tower to this. You probably won't be able to tell what it is, but... I'll probably add a dark, because it's dark in the picture, so is this one. But I'll add a, wow. Come on, paint straight. A dark, pointy top bit there. What's everyone doing tonight? I think my comments are stopped. Okay, I'm going to take a dry brush again and grab some blue, lightning pink a little bit. And try to mute out a bit of this stuff I did over here. Ooh, get over there. Pat, pat. I want it there, but not like bright, so I'm trying to mute it a little. Should we take it off and see how scary it is yet? Let's see what I did under there. Let's see what kind of damage. I think it's going to be good. I hope anyways. I hope the stencil saves some work and some time. Yay. Yes, it did. So we had a little bleeding, but that is totally workable. Also, you can take some water on your stencil and clean it up so you can reuse it. And then just turn it over and do the back side if it bled under there. Yay. One saved stencil. Stop. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the sky fireworks, and then we'll come back and touch up the black here and add the windows and some details. So the big one in the middle is like a golden coppery color, so I'm going to use Flare and Sparkler. And I'm just going to do like a double dip thing. Hopefully it'll mix the colors in a cool way. Also, I'm going to do this backwards, so I'm going to pull so that the bigger part of the fireworky thing is blobbed at the outer bit. Hi, Phyllis. I'm going to start here. And I'm just going to hope for the best. And they're coming to life in a cool, cool way. Yeah. So I'm just grabbing some of the flare and adding a few little pops in there. I probably shouldn't have pulled these in so far, but that is a-okay, right? Make it a little bigger than it is. All right, I'm going to grab some more of the flare color here and just add some little bits of that. Okay, I'm good with that one. Okay, I'm going to use the pink and probably a little of the sparkler with it, maybe. We'll see how this goes. All right, crazy hand, little fireworks, little. Little. I have to talk myself through it. Little. I know, Art. I'm keeping it little, man. It's little. Jen, thank you. Woohoo! Little bitty. Woohoo! Thank you, Jen. Not for the little bitty. Thank you, Jen. Little bitty. Yay! Oh, I love that cute fox. Yeehaw! Thank you. Keep it small, Wanda. You're getting too thick. Little. So what's everybody doing tonight? Monday nights are always kind of blah, right? Until you hit 7:30, then it's voila, party. Okay, I'm going to grab some of the sparkler. Just go the other direction. Oh no, I dropped a drop of water there. No, you don't. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Rachel. And Rachel's painting fireworks. Yay. Thank you. Jen, you're trying to keep warm. Come to Texas, honey. Come on down. It's crazy warm here. Right, I'm just going to add a few things here. I have three more fireworks to paint. But okay. So, this one over here, I'm going to do blue. And I'm going to mix some silver in it. Silver is so pretty. It's silver thunder. And it has chameleon flakes in it. Oh, so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch this for you. I wish you guys could see how I see it. It also has a pink shift, the silver does. Yeah, this doesn't know justice. Disappointing. Well, in a bit, you'll be able to see all the flakes when they're dry. I opened the wrong one. Right. I cannot see how many people are on. How many people do we have on? Jen, Katie. Can you guys see it? I can't see it. All right, I'm going to mix the silver with some of the blue. small. Some more silver. Little baby ones. Trying to get that, like, you know, the look when the ends get brighter. Yay, I like that. That's looking good. 21, no. No, no. I'm out. No. That's too much. That's too cold. Okay, I'm going to put a little center here. I think I'm going to put some gemstones in there after a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of the sparkler in here for the white fire, you know, the white light. Good. All right, and I have these two little bitty ones. Oh my gosh, even smaller. Calm down. Calm down, Wanda. I forgot to change what? Little? I don't know. 21. What are we talking about? All right, over here, I'm going to use the flare and then maybe some purple haze in this one. Purple haze is a deep black purple. With a lot of surprise in there. And that is this color on white. And then I'm going to use this one with it. Those two. Flare first, and then we'll see about the other one. Okay, little. Tiny. Let me see if I can zoom in. Not too bad. Okay. Little. I'm just basically flicking and dragging. All right, let me grab some of the purple. Thanks, Cat Mom. Yeah, it might be too dark. I'll come back and add some sparkler in there. Yeah. Sparkler. Come and save it. Not the coolest fireworks, but they're fun. Fun to paint anyways. Alright, am I still in the picture? Right, I'm going to move it this way. We're going to do this one. And I'm going to do green and blue. So I'm going to start with the green, I think. Yeah. Cannot see in there. Crush ball. What's that? Crush ball. Was that like one of those rubbery, silicone-y feeling things? I never knew they had a name. Thought they were like a squishy ball. I'm gonna grab some blue. Okay. So for the buildings, oh, that looks pretty good, huh? At least I like it. I like it like that. Don't. Right, I'm gonna grab some black. Thank you, Jen. So I'm just gonna tidy up these buildings. I really need to find my, what are those things called? Magnifying glasses. Yes, I do. At least until I get my glasses sorted out. I got new ones and then they did not. I can't. No, I just can't. Let's just leave it at that. Just no. Just Oh, Phyllis, what a cool comment. Thank you. I like that. Makes you feel like you're really there. That is so sweet. Thank you. Anybody know what city it is? I have no idea. AI made it, so I'm sure it's based on a little bit of something, right? You know, this is like really, what is it? Satisfying, soothing work. So it makes you kind of tired. It reminds you of a harbor cruise of Toronto that I went on years ago, but it's definitely not Toronto. No CN Tower. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. Yeah, maybe it's a combination of some, kind of looks like some European buildings. Not that I've been there, but you know, seen stuff on TV in the movies. It's funny, I've been all over about 27 of the states, but that's about it. I've been to a lot more, just, I should say I've lived in 27 states. I know. Figure that math out. I used to be able to rattle them all off in order and tell you what the cities were. But I cannot do that anymore. But if you mentioned one, I could tell you yes or no. I've lived there. The last place we went was Kansas. And then my husband retired and COVID struck, so we haven't been anywhere since. Okay, on this one, obviously I still have some more work to do on this side, but I'm gonna do a little, this one here at the, I don't want to be straight. What are these pointy things? Radio towers or something? Let's see, several places. It was Overland Park, and then Lenexa was the last place. Yep. He built the Audi in Overland Park. And we started, we lived in Lenexa the last half of that job. So so my son, Austin, could go to Lenexa Elementary, which is a very cool school. Like the coolest. I love the one he's in now, but this one was like extra cool. Like they just had a really neat everything. Their building, their the syllabus, the teachers were amazing, and it was really awesome. Before Kansas was that Portland? And then before Portland was Katy, Texas. And before that, it was kind of, Hector was kind of on his own out there for a while because Buddy was little. Buddy, Austin, my little man. It was hard to travel with little ones, so I stayed here most of the time, and then Hector went on. But before that, our last job before Austin was born was Las Vegas, and we were there on and off for about 8 years. If you collectively put all the time together, sometimes we'd be there for 2 years, sometimes we'd, be there for 3 months, but that was kind of a hub for us. Phyllis, thank you. Just a minute, Mama. Thank you, thank you. I got the bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to dance when Phyllis comes to play. Thank you. Ooh, time for a drink. Oh, look, now whose face is that? Looks like Washington, huh? Do you guys ever see faces? Or Lincoln? Now it looks like Lincoln. Let's give him a beard. Now he's Lincoln. Do you guys ever see faces? Oh, I do that all the time. Like, I seriously when I was a lot younger, I used to walk around and draw on the walls. Yep. I always forget what that's called. Hi, Deanie. Almost done with the Skyline. Then we'll do the windows. This one is kind of, I'm going to change the shape on this one. It's like, cool. Okay, now there's some little details in here. I'm going to use the strontium. It's like a deep wine burgundy kind of color. I'm going to use some of that with the sparkler. Good night, Sarah. Thanks, Yvonne. Thank you, Deanie. Move this a little bit that way. Strontium and sparkler. Okay. So I'm going to try to take off the straightness of it and make like a water's edge kind of. Changing up that picture just a bit. Okay, so we'll leave that like that. And maybe add some other colors in there in a little bit. Okay, so with this, also from down here, I'll start it with the little bit of the sparkler and then pull it through with the strontium because we have some separations and some details here. Me and my not steady hand anymore. I used to be able to be steady, but no. almost done with this business, then I can do the windows. Good night, Connie. Thank you. I made a boo-boo here. A little two bananas. Lincoln's giving me some of his ink over here. I'll try that again in a bit. All right, so for the windows, do I want to just grab my pen or what? Let's see. Might be too white. Yeah, too white. Okay. Give it to me. Goodness. This is a new pen. It is liquid chrome. I do not know. It's by Zayar, Z-E-Y-A-R. Thank you, Deborah Hackman. It's the only other paint pens I've seen with that 1MR tip. And this is a super gold chrome. I'm going to try to do this for some details in here. If I can get it started without mushing it, the tip. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, nice. It also has another end on it too. It's a, looks like a 3. Is that gold? Yeah, so pretty. Okay. All right, so this one has some details here. Okay. So, let's see. Thanks, Katie. It's turning out a lot better than what I actually thought it would. I don't feel confident about fireworks, so I was very nervous about it, but I had the paint in my head, so I had to get it out. And then I had to, of course, I'm like, well, I need to do fireworks now. Oh, I wish you guys could really see the twinkle that they make, but it's, you know, really hard on live. So you guys are always so good about taking my word for it. And then when you get them, hopefully you're just as amazed as I am using them. This is a nice pen. Almost done. Night, Yvonne. Aw, Jen, thank you. I don't know if I create magic, but that is super sweet. Okay, I think. Just a little here and there. I like it. Ta-na-na-na-na. Do I want to do anything else in here? drip of water. I don't know how to do the reflections from like up there, but that would be fun. Or you can't even see that. Well, there's what I was doing. Kind of trying to make it look like in the water a little bit, you know. Okay, that'll be good. So guys, that's it for tonight. That is the fireworks set available now. It is also in the Etsy shop. It is $43.50 in the store. If you order it from me directly, you will get $5 off. And you can do that by reaching me on Messenger. You can either text the Foiling Rock Lady on Messenger or Wanda Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle with 1 L. Those are both on Facebook. Yeah. Also, if you order 2 items, you get free shipping. What else? Oh, the cups. If you want a cup, let me know, and I'll get busy with that. The colors for the skinny, for these, there's fluorescent neon, or neon pink, orange, yellow, and green. Those 4 colors. And then there's the holographic ones. There is a lavender, a gun metal or smoky gray color, a white, this color, and a pink. And those are hollow. Oh, that, they look like this. The other one didn't have that. But, or you can get any decals on them that we have. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you Wednesday night for another fun paint along with Katie Thompson. Thank you for hanging out, and see you then. Bye.